better, hello everybody. Sorry, I gotta fix my phone. YouTube is telling me to turn my phone, which I had, but I don't know. YouTube is picky sometimes. Maddie, you better look and make sure. It's gonna make him so gassy. Oh my gosh. Maddie had left Brussels sprouts on the table. Were they in the pan? Or were they on a plate? How many were there?
A lot.
Huh. Interesting. So, yeah, Lincoln just ate a bunch of Brussels sprouts. He likes vegetables. Why wouldn't you think that? He's like, one of his favorite things is peas.
And
like
he doesn't eat like carrots anymore or like strawberries because they're like he can't. It's like hard
figure out how to eat them. I know, but he does love peas.
What did you do?
Yeah. So Lincoln just ate some Brussels sprouts, guys. So, I might be in either for him waking me up tonight to go out, or he's going to be stinking up the place. Oh, Lincoln. He's not sorry. He says, I'll act like I'm sorry, but I'm really not. Oh my goodness. I am turning on my computer. I cannot see comments yet, so just give me 1 second. Sorry.
Hi, people.
There's Maddie.
I'm waving.
So sorry, I'm a little late. I couldn't decide if I'm being honest, I couldn't decide what to do,
Mom, look.
tonight. Because I just finished The Good Witch. Yes, I see. Don't leave him. Poor Lincoln. She puts a big old blanket over the top of him and then runs away. And he's just like, hey. But anyways, I finished The Good Witch last night. And I was going to do the Spangler event. But in all honesty, I don't know. I just wasn't really feeling it. And I honestly wanted to do the holiday ones that I ordered today. And I got 4 of them. Thank you to DAC for the points. Was able to get 4. And I paid $8 for shipping. No, I didn't pay for shipping. I don't know why. I paid $8, which, I don't know. I think it was because I still have points. I think it was so that they didn't use more or something. Because I still have 150 points or something like that. But I couldn't resist those cute little, oh gosh. There were just some that I could not resist. I was just, you'll see them when I unbox them. But I'll say this, I want to do the snowman really bad. And so I'm like, I don't want to start a big painting that is going to take me a while. And I don't want to start one and then have to put it away. Because I've had to do that recently. And I don't like doing that. I like to finish them before I start a new one. Now, granted, a lot of times I will have a round and a square both kitted up at the same time, because that way, whatever I'm kind of, in the, if I really had an urge to work on a round, then I would have what available to me. But I had some that I was like, oh, I could work on this, but it's round, and I'm really wanting to work on the squares right now. It's just what I want to do right now. So that, anyways, I had this one that I had started before the Hanathon, and this one is a Craftably, which I need to grab the drills. I had unkitted it because when I started the Hanathon, I wanted to use my towers. If you don't know what my towers means, if you've never seen them, these are my towers. So there are these trays, and that's how I kit up most of the drills, because there's 44 of them, and anything over that, I put in something else. But anyway, for the hand-a-thon, working on the Good Witch, I wanted to use my towers, so I had to take the one for this one out. So, anyway, long story short, well, I guess there's really no short stories with me, but you know what I mean. I decided I would work on this one until the other ones came in, because, I was a little sad when I had to put this one away. And then when I just got it out again, I was like, wow, I have more done than I thought. Like, I don't know why I only thought I had a couple squares done, but I've got, like, I don't know, I want to say almost halfway done. So, anyways. And this one's Craftably, and I am somewhat new to Craftably. I have another one that the dog one that I did. And they really are, you guys, they're coming to win. They have amazing canvases and drills and everything. Like, today I got to see, like, a tour of their shop. It was so fun. I was in a Zoom meeting and I got to see the tour, and it was really cool to kind of see everything they had, like, available and all that. So, anyway. So, I'm going to kind of do what I've done in the past and kind of kit it up as I go. I probably won't get a ton done tonight, but, you know, that's alright. I'm okay with that. But before I get too far behind, let me take a little drink, and then I will see who we have in here tonight. As always, drinking the peach juice. I want to see a show of hands if you've tried it. I want to know how many people have gone out and tried the peach juice, because I've had a few messages from people being like, "Thanks, you got me addicted." I've gotten some nurses addicted to it. Yeah, it's just so good. But anyway. See, I saw that, Naomi, that you had tried it. Did you love it? Because if you didn't love it, there's no room here. Sorry. I'm just kidding. But no, like, if you like peaches, you will like it. I was telling my daughter, I'm like, I need a kickback for this, because I'm getting lots of people to drink it. So, Stephanie Lacey. Girl, where have you been? I mean, I know you've been active in, like, the Facebook group, but I haven't seen you on here in forever. I'm so glad to see you. Yeah, Naomi, I buy, like, my kids get mad because we have to, like, most of it goes in our mini fridge, but I'll buy, like, 5 at a time because they go out of stock, and I will literally, like, have to try, like, 4 stores before I can find it sometimes. So when I do find it, I will buy 5 of them, because that's usually about how many I can fit in our mini fridge with the other things we have in there. But they're like, why do you need so many at a time? I'm like, because I don't want to go with, I'm addicted to it, and I'm 100% willing to admit that. But it's good. And I water it down quite a bit. I didn't tonight, though. But normally I water it down so it goes farther, and it's, you know, almost like a flavored water kind of thing. So, okay, I'm going to go all the way up to the top. And I don't know why, but it keeps putting me on top chat. So I just had to switch it over to live chat. So hopefully it's going in at the very beginning, but I don't know if it did. So hopefully, if it didn't, and because sometimes that messes it up when you switch it, I'm not trying to ignore anybody at all. So, just, yeah. Okay. Lord help me, I have a cup. I don't do that often. I usually have to have a lid because of my little muscle spasm things, and yeah. Like yesterday, I threw the switch like 4 feet, and my daughter was like, "Geez," she starts laughing because she knows I can't help it. But I was like, "Thank God your brother didn't see this." Like, even though, obviously it's the family's, it's not his, but he's the one that gets super protective over technology. Um, so even with my computer, it's my computer, but yet he likes to tell me how to take care of it. Anyways, okay, so we've got Nicole. Hello, Nicole. We've got Cynthia. Hello. She says, "Hey, Beth, how are you doing tonight?" I will get into that in a minute. Hello, Lisa. And Mary Lou. Hello, Cassandra. Melanie. Hello. Shannon, I will message you tonight or tomorrow morning. I'm so sorry. I know I dropped the ball this week for the winners of last week's live. Like, totally on me. But I will get in touch with you guys with your coupon codes because I have made them. I just need to get, get them to you guys so that you can use them. Diamond Sparkle Chase. Hello. Says, "I'm doing the Spangler event. He's my favorite." Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, one of my best friends, Brandy, she's the one putting it on with Kara, and she is a big Spangler fan, but it's funny because I think, now Brandy, you correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is her first one that she's actually done. She has like all of them almost. But this is the first one that I think she's completed. So that's pretty cool. I've done 2 of his. So yeah. And then they turned out great. Like the Halloween one last year, the like double chocolate trouble. I loved it. It was so cute. Okay. Let's see. Alright. They were all so nice, but I refrained. It was hard. Yeah, Shannon, I feel ya. I really do. There was quite a few people. I was in a Zoom meeting at the time, and there was quite a few people that were like, like, I want them all, but I can't. And I wanted them all too, but I was like, I can't use like all of my points because if a Hannah Lynn one does come up, I have to have that one, and I have to keep some points for that. Because, yeah. And so I did save, I saved some of my points, and the other thing, I was like, it's not like I will be able to get these all done tonight. I mean, this year. So, if I get them at a later time, I'll be able to do them next year. Next Christmas. I forgot, though, that I really wanted to do the Micah Jolena Christmas one. I don't remember what it's called. It's a girl dressed up like Santa, and I thought it was so cute. But being that I just bought 4, of the ones today, I did not get it yet. So hopefully I will be able to get it soon. We've got Berta. Good evening. Hello. We got Jenny Rose. Says, "I grabbed the GBG and Murmurless. I want no snow Christmas things. Coastal living now." See, I've gotta have the snow. Yeah, I just, this is my theory with the snow. When I like it is like Thanksgiving to New Year's. After New Year's, I'm done. Like, it goes away. Or I'd like it to. But no, I live in Spokane. We've gotten snow in June before. So, I can never, yeah. But, yeah, the Jasmine Beckett Griffith, yeah, that was another one. I usually don't tell people which ones I get or got because I'm weird like that. I make y'all wait, but I guess you're just special tonight because, yes, I did get that one. And the snowman, so. We've got Miss Red Stiletto says I got the gnomes, the snowman, and the Jasmine Beckett Griffith today. Yes. Yes. I loved the gnomes. I thought it was so cute. I'm not super like ecstatic about gnomes. Like I like them, but they're not like something that I would be like, oh my gosh, gnomes. You know what I mean? But it was still super cute, and I really wanted it, but I had to refrain from getting all of them. Sorry, Face says I'm hanging in there. I had to put my kitty down last Sunday. Oh, I'm so sorry. Ah, that breaks my heart because I don't care if they're animals, if it's a cat, if it's a rat, if it's a dog, if it's, a gecko. Like, it doesn't matter. It's part of your family, and it's never easy to lose a pet. So, my thoughts go out to you. I am so sorry. General says, I have the kit started too. It's 75% done. Look at you go. Wendy Green, hello, hello. Stephanie says, I love the gnomes. I ordered 280 by 100 customs though, so I decided to wait on them. That makes sense. 80 by 100, holy moly, girl. I don't do the really big canvases very much. I don't. I think, and this is why. It's not that I like couldn't have patience for it or anything like that. It's just the space. Trying to find an adequate space to do it is what I have a hard time with because when they're really big, like, it's hard to fit it into anywhere. So, that is one of the reasons I usually don't go super big. An 80 by 100 is big. And you got two. Woo! Are they Christmas ones or just customs? His bladder was blocked. Too far to save him. Oh. That's so hard. Oh, man. When we had to decide to put Maya down almost 2 years ago, it was one of the hardest decisions that, I've made. And it was like, I always questioned myself. I know what we did was the right decision because she was passing from liver failure and was like, had to wear a little doggy diaper the past couple days of her life because she couldn't hold anything in. She would just dribble everywhere. And so I know how hard it is to make that decision, but it's usually in the best interest of the animal. It takes more love to be able to put them down to get them out of suffering than to try to keep them around for your own benefit. Let's see. Everybody is sending you lots of love. Most of us at one point or another have had, loss of an animal. Let's see. Susan, hello. Says hi, Beth, and everyone in chat. Hope everyone is doing good. I hope so too. Lana, I hope that's how you say it. Lana or Lana, but I'm gonna go with Lana. If I'm wrong, let me know. Because I hate saying people's names wrong. Oh, I just hate it. I feel so bad. Minette, hello. Peach juice is bomb. Yes, it is. And you've got to get the Simply Peach. There's a Minute Maid one. No, it does not equal. It does not measure up to the Simply Peach. I'm just saying. Jenny does not like peaches. You would not like this juice. Because this juice kind of reminds me of just taking a big old bite of a peach. So, yeah, you wouldn't like it. Let's see. Hello, Lisa. I don't remember if I said hi to you. I thought I did, but maybe I didn't. You know, sometimes I confuse myself so bad. Let's see, who else? The hubby is napping with the baby. So I have some time. That's awesome. You need time. You do. Like, it's hard taking care of a baby all the time. And if you don't get that time by yourself, like, it's just, no, it's not good for your mental status. So getting the hubby to, take her for a little while and letting you do something you enjoy and all that is definitely so good for you. So I'm glad you were able to make it tonight because I have missed you. Nicole says, I haven't tried peach juice. I did try Tipsy Reindeer. What the heck is Tipsy Reindeer? I'm assuming that's an alcoholic beverage where peach juice is not. It is just juice. But Tipsy Reindeer sounds a little bit more fun than peach juice would be. Now, you can make your peach juice fun if you wanted to. Nothing wrong with that. Let's see. We've got Susan Clark, so they got the juice. Also, just had Brussels sprouts. That's so funny. Because, yeah, that's what Maddie made dinner tonight. She made, for her and Seth, because I'm a big baby. She made stuffed portobello mushrooms and Brussels sprouts. And she made, like, the stuffing that she made looked and smelled really good. Like, it was like cream cheese and it had spinach and bacon and I don't know what else. There was Parmesan cheese and yeah, it looked really good. But I don't like mushrooms. I've tried them in some things. I can handle them now. But like when I was trying to kind of help her and show her how to like scoop the mushroom out, the smell, I was like, nope, 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 nope. Can't do it. So yeah, Shannon, you'd love it because if you like anything peach, yeah. Let's see. Stacy says, hello, Shine. Sorry, didn't say hi earlier. Trying to put table together. Not a problem. You do what you gotta do. Shay with Crafting with Shay. Hello. Shay, did I see you earlier at Craftably? Were you there? Pretty sure I saw you. But I'm not positive. But if so, I'm so jealous of you. Yeah, I was away being pregnant. I get that. And you had her on September 30th. So she's like a little baby, like a little baby. Because that's like a month and a half. Like 6 weeks or something. 5 or 6 weeks. You need to send me some pictures, Stephanie. I need to see some pictures so I can get my little baby fix. Because I can't have kids no more. And I love getting my little baby fix. And then, like, especially if, like, my friends have one or family member and I can, hold them and all that. And then I can give them back to them and go home and not have to get up at night if I don't want to. Unless Lincoln is a turd. Or right now, like Jack, who is sitting at the door, pawing at it and destroying our weather stripping in the door. We will have to replace that before it gets really cold because he has tore it up. The little stinker. Let's see. Brandy, hello. I have not talked to you today. It says, hey, everyone. Hey, Beth, did you get my message before the live? I did not. if it's important, Brandy, you can like type it out on Facebook, and I can go on because I'm on the computer looking at comments. So if it's important to know before the live, then which I think I might know what you might have said, and I think I dropped the ball there. If it's what I think it is, maybe we can schedule a time tomorrow to do it. If that's what I think you're talking about. But I'm not sure. Baby Cakes, hello. Baby Cakes. I cannot see that name without seeing my old little business cards with Baby Cakes on it. Ooh, Minette bought 2 of the peaches today, or juices today. Not yet. She wakes up every 2 to 3 hours to eat. That's pretty normal too at that age. And because you got to get their weight up. Oh, come on, my computer does me wrong. Actually, it's YouTube that jumps it, not my computer. But still, I want to write a letter, start a petition with YouTube. Quit jumping our chats. Because it's hard to figure out where you were, especially when you're like me and always behind. That's probably why it does it. It's like, catch up, lady. You're behind. Get on top of the ball. Okay, hold on. I hope I didn't do any. I hope I didn't just mess that, something up, because, I don't know, I clicked on something I shouldn't have clicked on, I think. Let's see. Where was I? Okay, there we go. There we go. I can drink a bottle of it in a day. Oh, I easily could too. And honestly, before I was adding water to it, I did. I was drinking 1 a day. And even though it's good and it's got a lot of good stuff in it, it's still it's fruit. So it's got a lot of sugar. And so now I do I do have once about 12 ounces of it in the morning straight with my protein powder, and then the rest of the day it's a quarter juice, 3/4 of a quarter of water, and then I'll also add ice into it to dilute it even more, and it's really good still. I was surprised. I usually don't like diluted juice, but this one, it still tastes really good. Susan says, what brand of peach juice is it? It's Simply Peach. So, they're most known for their Simply Orange and Simply Lemonade, but they have a ton of other flavors. And Maddie ordered it. Actually, no, Maddie ordered the orange juice one time, and they were out of orange juice, so they substituted it with the juice. And then her blood sugar was low one night, and I was bringing it to her, and I kind of filled the cup a little too high, so I sipped it, so it wouldn't spill. And I took one sip, and I was like, uh-oh, I think I have a problem. That's all it took was one sip. But I also bought from Simply, the Simply brand. It's like a Simply smoothie, and it's got bananas, strawberries, oranges, apples, and I think spinach, and that's all that's in it. There's no added sugar, nothing. It doesn't taste as good as peach juice, I will admit, but it is a easy, good way to get some extra nutrients, which I'll need right now. Let's see. My son is hooked on it. It's hard to and sometimes when I'm drinking it, if I'm just sitting here, I'll find myself if it's straight juice at least, I'll just want to drink the whole cup right away because it's like eating a peach. It's like eating a peach. Let's see. Melody, hello. I can't find the peach juice anywhere. Checked Walmart the other day. Really? Your Walmart doesn't have it? That is weird. I don't remember where you live. I have your address, but I don't remember where you live. But you would think somewhere would have it. Our Fred Meyer's, which is also Kroger, seems to always have it in stock. So if you have a Kroger or a Fred Meyer's, that might be a place to look. So not all Walmarts do. Like the only ones that I know are the Supercenter Walmarts. So let's see here. Craving for pink lemonade, and the store was out. It's funny. I think it looks like we like work for Simply Brand because right now we have the 5 peach juices. We have Simply Lemonade, Simply Strawberry Lemonade, Simply Orange, and then I have 2 Simply Smoothies. So it's like I work for them or something. I'm getting it like I was getting it free, but nope. Melanie, hello. Linda, hello. I'm doing No Start November. I wanted to do that, which technically, like, this one counts for that because I already had it started. But I really do want to work on the snowman. But I mean, I could do both and like use this one for that. But I don't know. I love joining in the events, just doing them with the people. But I don't usually ever sign up for like the prizes and stuff because I have a lot of stuff. I've been down painting for 3 years now. I have a stash of pretty much everything, and I just feel like I'd rather let that go to somebody else. So while I do participate in the events, I don't sign up for the prizes. Let's see. So Shay was at that little retreat I saw today, which looked like so much fun. And they did the like walkthrough of the place right as they were putting out lunch. And they were like, I mean, they had a little of everything. I'm not like, my appetite lately has been like nothing. And I was like, you guys are making me so hungry right now. Oh, I wanted to try so much of that stuff. Whew. I have all the Spangler Diamond paintings. Canine Christmas just came back in stock. Yes, I got that one for the sneak peek, actually. And I thought about doing that one because it's Christmas, but it's big. And so there's no way, like, I would get to do that and then 2 of the other ones. So that's why I decided not to do it this year. But you're kind of like me and Hannah Lynn. I have every single Hannah Lynn that Diamond Art Club has. There is one that I want from the other company that she works with, which I cannot remember off the top of my head right now. But they are like out of this world expensive. Like the same size as like DACs are putting out, but like they're like $100, $110, and I'm like, whoa, no, that's just crazy. Because that's like, I try to only spend like my YouTube money and everything on getting my supplies. So that way, because, let's face it, just being honest, this last year has been hard. There's been a lot of medical bills. So, there's just no, that's like the whole chunk. That's the whole enchilada. So I just can't justify doing that right now. So, Sparkle Chase, I am doing, it's the Darling Dragling 4. And so it's this one. I loved it because it, the little blonde hair, and I loved the colors of this little dragon. I never really was into dragons before. But now I am becoming obsessed with like the cute little, like the cutesy ones. I like the cutesy dragons. Not the, I don't like, and not that I don't like them, I'm just not, they're not my favorite, like the more realistic looking ones. Well, as realistic as could be. Um, but yeah, I like the cutesy ones, like the Dragacorn that I did. I loved it. And all the Draglings I love. Yeah, so that is what I am working on. I have saved 2,000 points because next month is my B-Day. So I want to treat myself. Yes. And you deserve it. You deserve it. Tammy, hello. You think Chris is the name? Of who or what? What are the points you were talking about? Mary Lou, on Diamond Art Club, when you spend so much money, you get like, basically like, they tally up points. And, so you get so many points and then you get, like 25. Well, it starts out at like 5, 10, 20, you get like 25. Like I had, I don't know how high they go up, but I was up to 400, so they definitely go, they go pretty high. But it's nice because, you know, when you can afford to get them, it's great. You know, you get to kind of add your points, and then when you maybe can't afford it, you can dip into those points and still get a canvas that you really like. So, yeah, points are awesome. Yeah. Let's see it's Crispeth. That's the one I'm doing. Oh, okay. I get you. I gotcha. I gotcha. La, 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 tons of snow here in Wisconsin too. Yeah. And you know, we've gotten snow in October before, and like I said, we have had it in June. It just depends on the year. Melody, you like it a little longer than I do. I must admit, I don't, yeah, I don't like it that long. That's it's a little bit long for me. But, I mean, we do live in an apartment, which is one nice thing. We don't have to, shovel, even though typically, before I was injured, I loved to go out and shovel, and Lincoln will shove his face in the snow and eat his way to the bottom. And he'll just keep doing that. And he just thinks it's so funny. And I'm like, dude, you're going to give yourself like frostbite on your nose. But he loves the snow. So, I have spent a lot of time outside, shoveling, and especially because like last year, from the last like 3 years, our neighbor was an elderly woman who I was really close to, and so I never wanted her to like try to come out and fall or anything, and so I always, shoveled our walk and then sanded it. But she sadly moved out, and in last February, so which was really, really sad, hard on me, but extra hard on Lincoln because she fixed him liver and eggs every single night. Like, she would literally cook them every single night for him. Yeah, she spoiled him rotten. But the people there now actually are the husband is one of the groundskeepers, so he does more of the shoveling last year because I couldn't anyway. So, let's see. It says Buffalo, New York survived way too many 6 feet snowfall events, then moved to South Dakota. where Sub-Zero Tent lived from November to March. Nope. We are done. LOL, give me the ocean and the palm trees. I feel ya. I do. And you know, there might be a day that I would do that, but I don't know if I could ever move just because, like, all of my family is here and all of my husband's family is here except for one of his brothers, and he is one of seven. So, the only reason that I could say I could see myself moving was one, if Seth's job was offering like something unheard of, or if when my kids grew up and they moved away and like had kids or something, I could see myself wanting to move to be, you know, closer to them. How do I find out if I have points? I have 6 DAC pictures. In your account, there's like a little, you sign into your account, and on the left side, like on my phone, I'm not sure what it shows on the computer, but on the left side, there's like a little star, and you click it, and it says rewards, and then it'll tell you, like, you know, what points you have, how many points you have, and what coupons, coupon codes that you have available to you. AK Rose, hello, welcome. Somebody says one of the customs is my husband and our daughter, and the other is of me and our daughter. I'll show you on Messenger. Yes, please. Because are you gonna put them like right next to each other, like hang them up, frame them, and put them up? Because that would be so cute. I love that idea. Okay, I'm looking for. Ooh, I did a bad. Nope. That's not what I meant to do. Wasn't paying attention, and on Craftably's, like on their baggies, it says the number, not the symbol, and I put the 2s in the number 45s. So I'm kind of glad that I just caught that, because otherwise I could have had a bit. I would have noticed it though, because I think it's a pretty drastic change in what the colors would be, like the difference in what the colors would be. All right, let's get some of these down. Okay, come on. I hate when they're staticky. It drives me crazy. It's like one of my biggest pet peeves with drills is when they get staticky. I mean, I know all the tricks to get them out, but still, it annoys me. And I have every right to be annoyed at staticky drills. So, okay. Let's see. I'm trying to kind of go through so I can get caught up. Lawn. It's correct. Awesome. Cool. I actually got it the first time. Go me. That's not usually the case. I normally have to ask my daughter. Because I needed it last night, but it took me some time to drink. Nicole, you were going to have to message me and tell me what exactly that is. My son drank all the peach juice. He owes me some more. Yes, you tell him I said that. You say, Shine said, you best get some. Jenny, I completely agree. It was funny when they were sitting down to eat them. My husband knows how I feel about them. And he's like, you gonna sit down and have some fungus? Because that's what I call it. I'm always like, nope, I'm not going to eat fungus. I do like that my daughter is very experimental in the foods she tries, and I do love that she likes a lot more flavors than I do. I'm kind of a like I literally, my husband said one time I had the palate of a kindergartner, which is true. And my daughter is not. She's very much more adventurous and likes a lot of different types of foods and flavors, and she always will try something. Down to dog stuff sometimes. I'm like, don't do that. She's like, oh, I just want to see what it's like. Girl. We buy like human grade dog treats and stuff. So it's not like it's going to make her sick or something. Just gross. Gross. Cynthia says, Beth, you should buy stock in Coca-Cola. They're the makers of Simply Peach. I might have to look into that. I've never done that. I don't gamble. I don't buy lottery tickets. I don't do any of that. But, hey, maybe. You never know. I always like, if I ever did something like that, I would only do like the amount of money I could afford to lose. So, might be a while before I could do that. But, eventually. Cassandra, the smell of them make me like, ugh. Like it gives me the shivers, like it's that bad. Just the smell of them. So I can't, yeah. I think I would really be having a hard time not like throwing up. But I did eat them in a stir fry my husband made. But there was so many flavors that I didn't taste the mushrooms. And there wasn't like a ton of them, but I was surprised that I was able to do that. But a whole portobello stuffed mushroom, I just don't think I could get it. I really don't. Oh, you got your surgery date? When is it? Is it coming up or do you have to wait forever? Because I know there are some people having to wait like crazy, crazy, crazy amounts. I saw Robert this morning in Zoom. Nicole. If you need something about that, like just message me after the live. Mickey Sunshine, hello. I haven't seen you in here in a while. I mean, I saw you and your lovely face earlier in Zoom, but as far as like in here, I have not seen you in a while. Oh my gosh, Ariel. Huh, look at that. Ariel has graced us with her presence. My goodness, girl. It has been a while since you have been in here. Ariel is Devious Diamonds. She and I have been friends for a long time. She's one of the people who actually kind of pushed me and helped me with the confidence to start a YouTube channel. We met on my Facebook group where I was making videos for my Facebook group. And that's kind of how my channel came to be. But anyway, she used to be here every week. What has been going on with you? I have missed ya. I figured you were, Jenny. I figured you were in here working away. That is okay. I work and lurk a lot. And sometimes I don't even say anything. Because if I say one thing, then I start talking to everybody and I get nothing done. Okay. Come on, Beth. Get caught up here. Let's go. Gracie! Hello, pretty lady. Hey, everyone. Working. And lurking. Okay, you do that. Okay. I've got to get caught up here. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Yes, I don't know why, but I always sing when I'm like not talking because, I have to make sound out of my mouth all the time. Simply Raspberry Lemonade Light is really good too. It is. That's actually what I get Maddie. And I get her the lemonade light too. So that she can, drink it without having to be so, worried about her blood sugar and everything. Life's been too crazy. I'm sorry. Is that not not a good crazy? It doesn't sound like it's good crazy. You guys, seriously, if you have never gone to Gracie's live, she's on right before me. It is a good time. She's hilarious. I love her. Seriously, if you haven't checked her out, go and check her out. I'm always in her live. Sometimes I don't say anything until like the end when I'm leaving. I'll say, I'm headed out, but yeah, she always has me laughing in her live. So if you need a good laugh, she is where to go. So like I said, she goes on right before I do. And I'm not sure if she's an hour or 2 hours. I can't remember off the top of my head right now. Or an hour and a half. Katrina, hello. Says oh my gosh, I can't talk. My Walmart has it. I just haven't bought it yet. Let's see. Melody says Quick Choke Kroger. None, unless they are selling out of it. It's probably they're selling out of it. Because like I said, everywhere, there's so many times I go through, like, I'll check at Walmart, Safeway, Albertsons, and then end up, like, trying Fred Meyer's, and then, a lot of times Fred Meyer's will have it. But yes, they are definitely selling out of it more. I was like, I need to hush my mouth, and quit telling all my friends in town, like family and everybody in town, so they quit going buying all the peach juice off the shelves. Let's see. Gracie, thank you for those big, big, sad eyes staring at me on screen. Oh, thank you. Let's go. Let's see. Snowmen and gnomes had glow in the dark drills. They did. See, I didn't even look. I just buy. Like, I don't care what shape they are if I like the image. Now, like I said, I have been more on a squares thing right now, but yeah, I don't care. Linda has 5 W.I.Ps to finish. Well, I'm glad that you're doing the November W.I.Ps then, because that's a lot. Let's see. I have most of the handle-ins too. Well, is the other handling company? That's what it is. It's like Oroloa. I don't know, something like that. Okay, I'm going to kind of like jump down, you guys. So if I miss anything, like if you said something from where I was to now, you are more than welcome to repeat it so that I see it. That way, because otherwise I will never get caught up because it's just me. I mean, just being honest. So, Jenny, hello. Glad you could make it in here. So yeah, if anybody new came in and I missed you, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to. I promise. It's on December 14th. That's good. That's not too far away. There are people having to wait long times for surgeries. It's kind of ridiculous because of everything going on with COVID. Like, I mean, I know somebody who has like a year out. So it's just, yeah, it's kind of crazy. Let's see. Would maintenance do it? Okay, I must have missed something. I see what had its beneficial. It's their turn to travel. They're younger. Yeah, I agree. The rewards are great. So I can't even, like, even if we could travel, I can't. Like, I can't even. I'm not even supposed to go anywhere. Like, I went to Hobby Lobby. My doctor said I could go to Hobby Lobby for a very short time if I stayed in the wheelchair and tried my absolute best to stay away from people. And I did. But it was really nice just to be able to, like, go and be out and about. Because it's yeah. I have a hard time sitting and, I don't know. I'm very, as y'all know, like, I'm very social person, so I will answer all the questions. A lot of you guys know I tend to kind of wait until the end and let y'all know together rather than, like, having to constantly repeat myself, because one, I get very paranoid And I know I've had numerous people tell me that I'm being silly or whatever, but I get really paranoid. I don't want to, like, annoy people with talking about, like, health crap. So, but I don't want y'all to think I'm, like, ignoring you or anything, so I'm not. I just kind of wait till the end so that I can kind of update you all at once. So I'm not gonna lie, this week has been hell. It's been really rough. Jenny didn't know it, but we were just talking last night, and I just kind of broke down, and she kind of helped me, and I did feel better. So thank you, Jenny. She's such a sweetheart. Definitely made me feel better, but it's been a really rough week. I've had quite a few doctor's appointments, and we are having, so it's hard to explain if you either haven't, like, if you don't know what's going on up to this point, or if you just don't know medical at all. But I have these things, they're called tunnels in the wound, and those tunnels have been abscessing for a long time and getting infected. And I have been, as most of you know, septic 9 times since May. And so it's very frustrating. I'm, like, sick to death of the hospital. Never knew I could actually be so sick of going to the hospital. But anyways, we were packing the wound. And if you were really squeamish, like, this would probably be the time to mute it or something for 5 minutes. I don't know. I'm not going to, like, go into detail or anything, but we were packing the wound, but the wound is so narrow, it's like a pencil. Whereas, like, it's long, but it's like a pencil around. And so we were packing it, and it was basically like plugging it all of a sudden. And within like 4 hours of the packing being in there, I couldn't stand it, and I had to pull it out and, like, let it drain and then re-put it in. And the reason that we put that in there is so that it doesn't close up before the bottom, because it has to heal from the bottom up. Otherwise, you get abscesses. Like, if this were the tunnel, and let's say it healed together right in the middle, and you have all this fluid back here, it builds up. And then, that's something that is not good. Which is why we have to, we've been having to pack it. But my blood work is really bad. My markers are really high. Like, the inflammatory markers are really high. And there was, like, this, like, one more option of how we could dress the wound. And so we did that, and they basically were saying, like, okay, you have 2 weeks, and if this doesn't work, then we're kind of at our, medication end of the road, where, surgery is going to be the only thing that's going to be the thing that we can do. So, the other thing they told me at my appointment was that if I got an infection worse while on the meds I'm on, there's nothing else they can give me, because I am on the strongest medication. So it's basically like they would do fluids and treat symptoms, try to keep fever down, that kind of thing. But, like, there's just nothing else they could do. So that, is kind of scary when you think about it. Well, so this new medication is called daptomycin. which is actually stronger than vancomycin, which I didn't know there was one until I got on this one. It's kind of the same strength, but it's better. So I know I've said it before, but in case you didn't hear, they compare it to one being a McDonald's cheeseburger and the other being a lobster dinner. The one I am on is like the lobster dinner. It's very expensive. Like insurance won't even pay their part unless you fail the vancomycin, which I have. So, because I've been on vancomycin a lot. Anyways, so I was, my normal optimistic, like, okay, hopefully this new way of packing it will do the trick and, we will be done with it. Well, yesterday evening, I think I was still talking to Brandy. I talked to Brandy and Jenny yesterday. I don't remember. I just know that I think it was Brandy. But anyway, I started not feeling good while I was talking. And I was like, I just, don't feel good. And I always get like this back pain in between my shoulder blades when I have a fever. And I was like, I'm going to take my temperature because I don't feel good. And so I took my temperature and it was like 100.5 or something like that. Around there. So, like, instinctively, like, my stomach just kind of dropped like crap, So I took some Tylenol and ibuprofen. Oh, and I didn't say this. When I woke up yesterday morning, Lincoln has been kind of glued to me the last 2 days. And he usually sleeps with Maddie, but he has been wanting to be with me. And he got up on the couch while I was sleeping. And I ended up waking up like laying on my hip. So I was in a lot of pain when I woke up. And of course the kids were like getting nervous, getting worried, because every time I've been in pain, I end up in the hospital. And I was like, no, it's just because I was laying on it. I'm fine. Like, it'll get better throughout the day. But like when it's painful like that, I mean, I'm moaning and groaning to move, and I usually have a really high pain tolerance, so they're, they get concerned when I'm making groaning sounds to try to move my leg at all. But I was convinced that it was just from that. And it did get a little better throughout the day. So I was like, okay, yeah, that's all it is. But apparently that's not all it is. So, like I said, I've had the fever, and last night it got up to, it was 101.7 with Tylenol. And so I told my husband before he left, he leaves for work at 4:30 in the morning, and he had to work today. So I was like, no, because like he has had to drop me off on the way to work before when I was really sick a couple times. But I do not like leaving Maddie here alone sleeping. I mean, my son is here, but like, I mean, I don't like her being asleep when me or Seth aren't here, because her blood sugars, like, she doesn't always feel her lows when she's asleep. So after I took the Tylenol, the temperature, it, came down to like just like 100, so I was okay. And so he's like, okay, well, just be ready, I guess, when I get home. And I said, yeah, or I'll have my mom just drop me off. So I took a shower because I was like, well, if I end up having to go early, I need a shower because they don't let me shower at the hospital. So I showered, and excuse me, I could not, like, my brain was going, and I was just super upset. My anxiety was real high, so that's when I got on the Zoom to try to, like, kind of distract myself, and I did. And I thought, okay, when the Tylenol wears off, I'll see where my fever is and make the decision And I was like, I'll call the on-call doctor at like 9. I didn't want to like call them too early unless it was actually an emergency. So I called them at 9, but my temperature still hadn't returned. And so they said like, okay, well, if it does, then you need to go in. And so I was like, all right, but it hadn't returned. And all day I've been checking it once an hour, and it's been okay. And then like right before I went live, my back started hurting just a little bit, and I checked it, and while it's not high, it was still 100. So for them to worry though, it's 100.4. So I was like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna take Tylenol and wait. And so because when I'm really really sick, and like I know when I need to go in, if I'm bad enough, Tylenol won't bring my temperature down under like, I'm usually still like 102 when I'm like septic, and my heart rate goes up quite a bit, and my blood pressure goes up quite a bit. And I have the pulse oximeter so that it checks my heart rate and my oxygen. And then I also have a blood pressure cuff, and I know how to check my own blood pressure, so I was doing that, and I'm still okay. So I just kind of, I was like, well, we'll just kind of play it by ear. But I'm just very emotional about everything because logically I know surgery is probably the best option because the tunnel has gone from 4 centimeters to 12, so it's going the wrong way. And they put this wire in on when I went to the wound care clinic, and the wire, it when you take it out, it basically shows you the directions that the tunnel goes. So it goes like straight in, and then it kind of goes over and then back and straight, and then it takes this huge curve like this, and then goes about 2 centimeters that way. So the main thing is like, where is it going? Why is it going there? Is there something there? Is that the source of the abscess? Is there something in there, which I've been nervous about from day one? When I started having pains and stuff, it reminded me of when the nurse accidentally got the Q-tip gauze stuck in there. But they assured me, like, nope, we don't see anything in there. We don't see anything in there. And so, I was okay. And now I'm definitely questioning that. So I know surgery could be a answer to all of this, but emotionally, like I was saying last night, I don't want to do this year over because it has not been easy. So that's kind of where I am emotionally, but I am better. It's just when I talk about it, but like I am in a better headspace because sometimes I think we just need to cry to somebody, and then it's like it kind of helps relieve that. You know what I mean? It's like sometimes when, I don't know, for me anyways, if I'm like super emotional and like I feel like I need a good cry, like there's certain movies I'll just go watch because they make me cry, and then I'm like, it's like that kind of relief. And so I definitely felt better after, kind of breaking down. Oh, poor Jenny. But I felt better, so that was, it was really helpful, which that is why I love all of you guys, because you guys are so supportive. My computer just turned off. There we go. Because you guys are also so supportive, and I've said it before and I'll say it again. You guys have like literally like virtually kind of held my hand through all of this. So I was talking to my husband, and he was like, just remember that this surgery isn't like the first one. It's not the same surgery. So the outcome won't be the same. So but my thing is too, it's like, I have surgery, and that means wound vac again. And I am so sick and tired of like having like medical stuff stuck to me. Like, I would just like to shower without having a pick line or a wound vac attached to me. Like, that would be I would be tickled to death if I could get that. Um, because it's very annoying to have to try to shower with the wound vac or the pick line, because you can't get the pick line wet, and the wound vac can't get wet either. So it's kind of it's just annoying. So I know with surgery comes wound vac because they can't close the wound because there's infection, and so obviously if they close it, then it traps the infection inside, which is like, what we're trying to avoid. So, that all being said, um, it's been this week has been rough. I kind of just went quiet over like everybody that had reached out or talked to me, or normal people I talk to every day. I just couldn't. I was just not mentally in a good headspace, but I'm better. You know, I I know, like I always say, like I try to be optimistic, and everybody's always like, "You're so optimistic," and it's so wonderful. But Jenny and Brandy both reminded me that like I don't always have to be optimistic about everything, and it's okay you know to not always be like because I'm human, and even though that is like my natural character to be optimistic or to try to just be like, okay, life is life, it'll move on, like this is just a chapter, it'll close, like all that kind of stuff. But there are times where it's just like I don't care about any of that, like that doesn't help me right now. And so it's good to be reminded of those things. So um, any of you that are going through any health related things, like I just would like to also remind you guys, it's okay to not be okay. I know that's a song, I know that's kind of a saying, but it is just like the saying at the end of my videos, you guys. I don't say that lightly. 100% mean it every time. And when I say it's okay to not be okay, it's true. It is okay to not be okay. I've told my daughter that, with life lately, with everything, with the way my health has impacted my kids, with them not being able to go to school until my, immune system is back up. Like, it's okay to be upset about that, You don't have to always put on the shiny, bright face and be the strong one. So, I thank you guys for reminding me of that, and I just challenge you guys to also remember that it is okay to not be okay. So, okay, we're moving on from that. Sorry, but you're gonna have to just listen. I gotta blow my nose. Otherwise, I will have to. I'll get a bad headache, and it'll not be fun. So, anyways, okay. Let me go over here and see if I wasn't looking at chat on purpose, because like I know you guys are all just like super supportive, but sometimes when you're on that verge and then someone's like, "Are you okay?" or they say something really sweet, it just kind of pushes you over, and you just break all down again. And I don't like to cry in front of people. Like, that has always been a thing. Even my family, if I'm upset or cry, like, I go into the bathroom and lock the door. Like, I don't like to cry in front of people. So, anyways, that's why I wasn't looking at chat at the time. Let's see. La la la. I don't know where I was, but okay, I think I was around here. How do you get your down here and hold your back? That's hard, Wendy. I say let it be. Let it be natural. If I don't have the diamond painting mojo, I don't diamond paint. Diamond painting is supposed to be something I enjoy, want to do, enjoy doing, relax doing. And if I'm doing it because I feel like I need to do it or should do it or owe it to something or someone, I just don't diamond paint because it takes it out. It takes the joy away from me. And sooner or later, it comes back. So that's one rule that I've set myself, even with having a channel, is I will never diamond paint unless I want to diamond paint. If I don't want to diamond paint, I won't diamond paint. Because this is not a job. Diamond painting is not a job. It's, a hobby. It's something I enjoy and I love doing. So that is my suggestion about getting your mojo back. Let it be. Let it be natural. When it comes, it comes. I'm just trying to read. Let's see. I'm causing confusion. You're always causing confusion, Ariel. What's wrong with you? No, I'm just kidding. And I do have an amazing care team. I have an amazing support system, and I have amazing doctors. My son's like, "Who do we need to sue here, Mom?" Like, he's like, "We could use the money for the bills anyway, so who do we need to sue?" I'm like, nobody. Nobody has done anything that has caused any kind of like negligence. It's just been like freak things that have happened. Nobody is at fault. So anyway, yeah, I thought so, Brandy. I thought I was talking to you, and I just started like I was feeling fine, and then I was like, I just all of a sudden was like, I don't feel good. So Jen, hello, Jen. Or DP Addiction Adventures, if anybody wants to know who I'm saying hello to, because I know that we have like quite a few Jen and Jennies in this community. But I'm glad you could be in here, even working and lurking. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Why you have to be so original? I think you have a mole. You are found a new species. I have no idea what that means. Am I missing something? Because I am completely confused. Why you have to be so original? I think you have a mole. Okay, something is happening in the chat, maybe? I don't know. I'm confused. I'm just going to say that and own it. I'm confused. Thank you for the hugs and the prayers. I appreciate all of them. Always. Let's see. And thank you, Nicole. I love you right back. Says Beth, you have to get this thing licked. I'm praying for you, and my heart hurts for you. You message me anytime. Thank you, Cynthia. I appreciate it. Is surgery to out the infection? Yes. So surgery would be, well, one, it would be exploratory, like to see if there is something that got left in there when they were doing the wound vac stuff, because the foam they put in, there was one point where they had put in a piece that was, I would say it was about that long, like that, and it was about the width of a pencil. And when my nurse, the wound clinic had put it in. When my nurse was here, she was pulling and pulling, and it was stretching, and it finally kind of popped out, and she was like, she's like, I cannot be 100% sure that didn't break. And she couldn't find anything or get anything out. Either could the wound clinic, but that doesn't mean that it didn't happen. So, so it could be that something's there, or it could be that they need to go in and drain this abscess. But the other part that I didn't say was that they have also been calling it a mass sometimes they use the word abscess and other times they've used the word mass. And from my understanding is they are not sure 100% if this is a mass growing in there or if it's an abscess. And so, because they said there's a lot of abnormal tissue growing. So, what that means, I mean, I don't know for sure. They said that's more the oncologist specialty. So, that makes me kind of think, okay, is the cancer growing back? Because I was warned that this cancer is super aggressive in growing back. And he did say that we would be doing scans in a year to make sure it wasn't coming back, and it has now been a year. So, I don't know. It's kind of I don't know. Anyway. Yes, Jenny. It's okay not to be okay. I can't remember who sings that. I think she's a little older. I love her. She has a beautiful voice, but I cannot remember who it is. Great, she blows her nose right as I ate a green pepper. I could say something, but I will not. I won't do it. Oh my gosh, but that's too funny. I just spent 10 minutes looking for my spare diamonds for this diamond painting since I haven't worked on it since I moved due to my break. It was in my craft desk drawer. Of course it was. That would only be the most sensible place for it. You know, so you wouldn't want to look there because you would think, nah, I wouldn't have put it there. At least that's what I do. Yes, you'll get your mojo back when you see a kit that just floats your boat. That's true. When you see that kit that you just have to have, and you're just like, I need it. That also, and then you get it and you open it and it's just like, I have to work on this right now. That also, yes, Jenny is absolutely correct. So diamonds around you, I kind of just went over it all. I don't want to go over it all again. So if you want to kind of watch it on the replay, I'm hanging in there, but I do have a fever and we're just kind of unsure of some things. So we got lucky about not moving because they messed up on the contract. And we had to sign another lease, otherwise we would have to pay an extra $200 a month. We still had our rent go up by $100 a month, which I was like, lovely. We've lived here for 10 years. Thanks for raising the rent. That's just super duper. Let's see. Unless they find a piece of foam, yeah, then they sew the pants off of them. Yeah, and that would be, to be honest, that would be the wound clinic doctor who put that in there, and then also who assured me that there was nothing in there. And I told them it felt like when that gauze from the Q-tip was stuck in there, and he still said, no, it's just the MRSA. So, yeah. You stated you had a 12-inch channel in your bed. No, not 12-inch. Holy crap, no. Centimeters. I said it was a tunnel blood bone. Oh, I see. Okay, I gotcha. Well, you actually did make me laugh because I was like, I am lost. I don't know what you mean. I'm totally confused. So, no, it did take me out of my head for a second. So, even though I didn't get your joke, it did the trick. So, you're good. But no, not inches. Oh my gosh, that would be horrible. No, centimeters. Which is still not, 12 centimeters is still like about that long, so it's still, it's a good size hole, it's a good size hole. Okay, I think Viv or someone came in because somebody was saying hello. Did I see some? I don't know. Or that's just the name of the person that I don't know. Is that Diamonds Around You? Or I think that is, but I forget like real names versus channel names sometimes. So, I think Jennifer was saying because of the tunnel in your leg that you have a new species of Lamola blood mole. Ah, see? Look at your joke. It made sense because Brandy got it. I just wasn't quick enough to get it. Which, you know, it's nothing new. Nothing new. I'm pretty good at how about you? Blah, 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 blah. Shuana! Hello! Okay, I think I'm caught up again, you guys, which is crazy. Holy, she's like measuring with her fingers, and I'm trying to be so good. You be good. You keep that mind pure. Anyways, okay, so I have a couple things to show you, and I will say this. Some of them are in the shop, some of them are not, but they will be. I have pictures and everything, so that's the part that takes the longest for me is doing pictures. And then editing those pictures so that they can, like, you know, look good enough to, like, you know, grab you guys to want them. And so they already have the pictures done, so they should be done at least by tomorrow. But yeah. Okay, where did I put those? I'm not going to show you very many tonight because my big order that I had coming did not come yet. So that's okay. And I will show you something that I ordered because I wanted to see, but I only ordered one of each. And they will be coming. And if you would like one of a certain color, you can put in a pre-order. You don't have to pay for it at the time. You can just let me know, hey, I want this color, and I will hold that for you. But if you change your mind, it's fine. It's not like you're obligated to get it. So, and here is what they are. For those of you that have bought any of the bases with the what I call the interchangeable ones. Jenny, do you call them that too? I can't remember what you call them. I think you do, but anyway. So the snaps that go in the bases, they can get all over the place, right? Well, not anymore. You can get these, and all your snaps are held in one place. And one of these holds 24 snaps. So it is incredibly convenient. They are not going to fall out because it literally is a snap, just like in the base. So they just snap on in, and there is black, blue, white, and pink. The reason there is none available, even though I have these 4, these are mine. These are what I am now going to be using to take my pictures, because let me show you what I was using before. It was a box that I'd put holes in, and then I had a piece of paper that I had holes in. So they didn't always go in great or stay in great. So these are great because I can choose the color that goes kind of with, you know, whatever snap I'm showing. So anyways, those will be available soon. And like I said, if you want to have one on hold for you, just message me and let me know, and I can write your name and the color you want down. I am going to look and see if they have any more colors. I can't remember if they had a purple or not, but I will look. So the only new snap I have is the one on the bottom, and it says Faith, and it has a cross and some, you know, diddly doos, and in the middle of the cross there is a little diamond gem. So so that's those. And then this one is a little, like, you know, like what you would put on your, I can't remember what they're called right now. But this, like what you put on your table for Thanksgiving for decoration. The fruit is like shiny and pretty, but it won't come off on your hand because I have sealed it. So, you don't have to worry about getting like glitter all over your house. But anyways, I love, 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 love these. And then we have this beautiful leaf, gold leaf, maple, and it's got the diamonds in it. Very, very pretty. And then we've got this one I have had, but I was like, I have to show you because it's just that time. Especially if you're working on Mona, this is perfect for you. But, you know, it's perfect for anybody, but especially for Mona. It is a little like basket of harvest. So you've got like different gourds and grapes and apples. And yeah, it's like got some leaves that are kind of like line the back of it, which is cute. And then yeah, it's just like a little wooden basket. So super cute. Then we've got for this month we have our little. I was gonna use these today and I forgot to put them on my canvas. I sometimes put them on the canvas just for fun because I love to look at, the different ones. But so we have these two little ones. And then we have our little pilgrim ones. So there's those. I thought those were so cute. And okay, I usually start showing and putting Christmas stuff up, but I haven't gotten all the way there. But I will show you these two cute little things that I got that will be going up, like I said, either tonight or tomorrow. I love this so much. I've always, I don't know, it's just like kind of nostalgic, the whole like a red truck, going out and getting your tree and everything. And I don't know. I love it. These are actually wood. So these are kind of nice because they're so cute, but they are fairly inexpensive. So you can get, a cute little cover minder and not have to spend a lot. And then these little guys, right, Manette? Like, I love the truck. Oh, and if you couldn't see, it does say Merry Christmas right there. So, and then we have these little cute little gingerbread men. One has a green bow tie and one has a red tie. And they are also little wood ones. So they are also on the less expensive side. So I really try to have like something for everybody, whether, you can afford $1 or $30. Like, it's big range. I believe I forgot to get this one up last week. Maybe I just accidentally did it. I don't remember. Because I love it too. But anyways, this is one of the premium trash collectors cover binders. So super pretty, and you can open it and you have, a good area for your trash. Also, they're magnet closed. So when you tip it upside down, they don't, the lid doesn't come off and you're not going to lose your drills. So, I literally have my dog, where did I put it? I must have moved it. I usually have my dog in the little teacup, hanging upside down, and the ladybug, because I kept one of the little ladybugs, hanging upside down on my, lazy arm. And again, they're not going to fly open because they are magneted closed. The ladybug is one of my favorites. Okay, so that's that. And I feel like there was one more thing. And I had these last week and I forgot to put them up and I forgot to show them. So we have a dragon that is sitting on the moon. So hopefully you guys can see that okay. And then, hold on one second. I gotta fix that. Okay. And then I love this one so much. It is so gorgeous. The colors are so bright and fun. I love them. So that one. So those two are new, and I will be. I put in. I know I had a lot of questions about this one and when I would be getting more of them. Which this is the the heart of the ocean from Titanic, and it comes in your own little Titanic little bag, and it's gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Yeah, the camera doesn't do it justice. So I did, just to put your all minds at ease, I did put in an order for more of those. They're coming. I also have quite a few other things. Like I said earlier, one of the big orders I put in didn't come yet, so hopefully it will be here by next week. So, what I say every time, if you have any questions about anything you've seen here, or you want to purchase something and you cannot find it on the shop, or it's not there yet, or whatever, message me, and basically I kind of move it to the top of the line. So if I have 10 things to list, and you say, hey, I really want that one, then I will put it at the top of the line to put on. Doesn't mean that you're obligated to buy it. Like I said before, you're never obligated to buy anything until you've hit that purchase button. So, and even then, if, you have buyer's remorse and I haven't sent it out to you yet, I will work with you on that. So, and then again, if you wanted to, put in a request for one of these, message me. Anything Etsy related, message me on Etsy, because that, tends to be just the best way. If you have any other questions or just want to chat or whatever, Facebook is usually the place to go. And I have a Facebook group, which Nicole and everybody, puts it up in the chat. And I am in there. You can find me in there. It's Beth Kermalion. And you can message me there because I get those typically, fairly quickly because I am on there a lot more. I forgot I did have this one because I made this little snap. So this one I made. I just thought it was really pretty. It's I just called it Universe because it looks like, like a galaxy far, far away. A whole nother universe. Anyway, so that is it. That is all I have for you guys today. Thank you, Lee. I appreciate that. I do go, I try to go an extra mile, to get, some unique items and, because, I like to do that. And as always, if you have any questions, about a cover binder that you might want me to look for. I had somebody messaging me earlier about trying to find a Hanukkah one, stuff like that. If you have a need and you don't see it anywhere, then message me because I am one of those people, I will literally look until I find something because it drives me crazy. And so I love going on the hunt, and shopping and getting, new things for you guys that you request. So definitely don't feel shy about asking, when, you might want something that I don't have or nobody has. So, Cynthia says I need the Titanic one. I know, I put in a pretty good order because I want one too. I think they're beautiful. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. prices and the snap, so I don't have any extras floating around yet. But this will just enable me to go to the next level. Exactly. And Jenny, if you want to put, if you're still in here, or Nicole, if you have Jenny's shop, or any of my mods have Jenny's shop, to put in the chat, that would be amazing. Because once most of the bases that I have are gone, they're not coming back. Jenny will have them. So there are a few that I will keep. And most of those are the ones that I started out with like forever ago. And Jenny doesn't have all of those. So, but yeah, she has some super awesome bases and awesome snaps. And so definitely check her out, especially if like something is out on my shop. Go and, you know, ask her, or you can message me and I can tell you like, yes, she is going to carry it. She might not have it right then, but you know. Let's see, I just sneezed and threw my drills all over. Oh no. Oh man. I can't say that I haven't done that. I feel for you. I do. Because, yeah, it's like you're holding them and you sneeze and you just, yeah. I do it all the time. Not sneeze, but spill all the time. So, anyways, if you guys want to continue the fun and hang out, I will be there as well. Jeremy is live right now. And yeah, he is. Sometimes he's on till 10, 1. Like it just depends on his mood. So definitely go and check him out. So and Nicole has put up his link to his live directly, so you can just click on it and be right there. So I hope to see you guys there soon. And as always, don't forget, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and you are definitely loved more than you know. Keep on shining. And I have recorded 4 videos right now. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So watch for those this week. Okay? Have a great night, guys. Bye.